What's up, this is Squad2448 with a Spintires MudRunner video. Today we'll be mudding and off-roading with a few monster trucks here on the bog map. Up first will be this Ford monster truck, which is pretty cool. Has one very nicely done skin on it, upside down dirt biker, which is pretty cool. Now there are no modifications in the garage, so let's just start up this monster truck, turn off the parking brake, and we'll be heading out. You guys can see that diff lock and all-wheel drive is already activated. It looks like there's no all-wheel drive, but wow, take a look at this. I mean, this thing looks awesome, very big, very wide, and this thing just overall looks pretty cool. I'm excited to be back here in Spintires MudRunner. This is a great game that I really do enjoy featuring every single Saturday here on the channel. We'll actually hop here in the first person view. We'll have a ton of fun with this, but I do also want to make sure that we kind of keep this nice. We do not want to damage it, and hopefully we do not roll it over. But you guys can see mud's flying all over the place, and the handling of this is really good. The engine does a great job of giving the power right to the wheels, which is perfect. You guys can see very fast overall, kind of even in the turns. You guys can see that we are drifting just a little bit. We are actually here on a new trail on the map, which is pretty cool. I haven't gone down this side of the map, so it should be pretty interesting exploring it. You guys can see mud's going all over the place. Going through the water is no problem whatsoever for us, and some of these areas is a bit tricky, but wow, take a look at this first person view. Very realistic, and I mean, this view does look awesome. So we'll just continue here, but having those back wheels turn also does help with our turning radius, which means that we'll be able to get around some pretty sharp turns. Now take a look at that, guys. Pretty big drop off there. We could have potentially rolled over, so we do have to be very careful while having fun today. We do not really want to destroy this just because this is one epic thing, but if we were to roll it over, we'll definitely have to call out the tow truck and do a video rescuing that, because I do get a few requests to do that. But as you guys can see, the power that this truck has is incredible. Not too many trucks we do use here, almost rolling over there, really do have the amount of power and the capability that this monster truck has to get up out of anything very easily, the water, mud, everything like that. So I think that the trail continues. You guys can see just trying to drive right over water now. I mean, it's like driving through just regular dirt. I mean, it's nothing for this monster truck. And it looks like we pretty much have lost the trails just for a little bit. And wow, it looks like, yeah, it looks like we did lose them. And I'm not exactly sure where they are, but I think we'll just kind of go up this hill right over these bushes, you guys can see, making our own trail for the moment. And we should be coming up on some trails very soon, and it looks like there is a giant mud patch over there, so hopefully we could kind of go over to that. Not exactly sure how we'll be able to go over that, but sometimes when you do lose a trail here, you're just gonna have to go have your own kind of area where you could do it. But switching into drive was a bit challenging. It looks like there's a bit of an open area here, a bit of a challenge though, like I was saying, squeezing right in between trees and just driving right over them, breaking a few of them down. But you guys can see we actually made it over here to a mud patch, which is pretty cool. Looks like it's just a ton of grass. Yeah, actually, ooh, it looks like I do see a trail. Yeah, it looks like I do. You guys can see, wow. I mean, that's pretty cool trying to get back out onto the trail. Looks like this is like a mini trail, which is okay, and it looks to be more over here. So, I mean, just a ton of areas, and I really do also just like exploring here on the map. You guys can see, it looks like here it is. We have officially found the trail, which is awesome. You guys can see back on it, getting a ton of damage, just speeding right through it, almost rolling over, and wow, take a look at that. Bouncing up and down, almost into a tree we go, and we actually made it all the way over here to the lumber mill. I think that this is the perfect spot for us to kind of call it a day with a monster truck, and you guys can see that this was actually the trail, and we kind of went all the way off. Wow, that's pretty cool. Next up, we'll be coming over here, and let's take a look at this. It looks like we could go over to this. Now, this is one pretty cool monster truck. I don't exactly know the name of it, but I really do like this a lot. We'll turn diff lock, all-wheel drive on, put this in reverse, and let's see if there is any modifications. Now, this almost looks like an SUV, but it is SUV pickup truck, which is pretty cool. But I mean, this thing does look epic, and I would definitely classify this as a monster truck just because of the size. You guys can see we got upgraded gas, 2 spare tires, and a few different things. And you guys can see it looks like we will be struggling a lot just because of the tires. I don't think the tires are going to be that good just because the amount of, the design of the tires, everything like that probably won't be good, especially if we are just struggling leaving the garage. You guys can see that we are just continuing to spin our tires here, which is pretty funny. I mean, wow, this is one pretty cool first person view, very detailed, and wow, very nicely done on this. And I really do appreciate you guys for all of the support, and I do enjoy featuring all of these different games here on the channel. And I mean, the Spintires is a great game, and I really do enjoy giving you guys a variety of the newer Spintires, which is Spintires MudRunner and the older one. But you guys can see doing a pretty good job. This is a very slow monster truck, if you would so call, but at the same time we are kind of getting there, which is pretty cool. And I think we'll probably call it a day right after these 2 water sections, just because I think we'll be struggling right through. But wow, take a look at that, guys. I mean, this thing, even though we are going slow, it is still getting through it, even with the tires not being the best, and there was actually no option for the tires. You guys can see now that the tires are kind of cleaned off with the mud, and it looks like we are doing just a little bit better. But you guys can see the wheels are starting to spin once again. I think that this will be the perfect time to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Spintire MudRunner video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.